Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is a very long awaited video. I have mentioned multiple times in my previous videos that I will soon be releasing a video on how I edit my audios, but for some reasons I delayed it. Okay, let's just keep the excuses aside, coming straight to the point. One of my viewers wanted to know how I edit my audios. So here it is. Now you will know how I do it. So let's quickly check it out. Okay, so just before starting, I want to let you know that this is not a tutorial of Audacity. This is just me showing what I do in Audacity to make my audio sound like what you hear in my videos. If you want a full tutorial on Audacity, just let me know in the comments. I will be very happy to provide it. And unlike this video, I will provide it as soon as possible. Okay, so here I have my Audacity open. But just before showing how I edit my audios, I mean what I do to make my audios sound like what you hear in my videos, I want to show you the settings that you should be checking before recording any audio. So first I will start with the audio host, that is this one. So you get three audio hosts: MME, Windows Direct Sound and Windows Wasapi. But I use MME. Now what are these two? These two are newer audio hosts that are having much less latency compared to MME. But if you ask me, then I will say I don't feel like that much of a latency, as I only do voiceovers. So if you are doing voiceovers, you can go with MME because you won't be facing that kind of a latency issue. And I can say MME is the way to go if you are doing voiceovers, because it has the widest compatibility. So it will go with any mic, it will work with any mic, so there is no issue there will be no problem in using MME in case of voiceovers. So that's for the audio host. Now I'm coming to the microphone. So my primary microphone is microphone USB condenser micro. So I'm using that. So I'm selecting that. Then I'm coming to recording channels. So there are mono recording channels and stereo recording channels. But since I do voiceovers only, I'm not recording a song where I am singing and at the same time I have to record other instruments. So this kind of scenario is not happening here. I'm just recording my voice, so I go with mono recording channel. So I'm going with mono recording channel. And lastly, the playback device. On what you wanna hear this audio, after recording and after editing. So you have to hear the audio to know what changes you want to make. So you can select your speakers or your headphones, but I will recommend you to go with headphones, as in headphones you will be able to judge it more accurately, and on the basis of that you can edit. So my headphones are these Realtek HD Audio second output, so I'm selecting that. Now one last thing to do before starting to record the audio is you need to monitor your recording level. So you need to click on this, left click on this. So now you can see that it is around here, this 24 mark, and if I speak too loudly it is going between 18 and 24. But where it should be is between 12 to 0, around this 6 level. So somewhere between here or here. So how can you do this? There are two ways. Actually there is only one way, but if your microphone has a physical gain knob, then there are two ways. Either you keep this thing all the way to the right, or you keep your physical gain knob on your microphone all the way to max. So I prefer the physical gain knob, so I keep this thing all the way to the right, and I adjust the gain from the gain knob. So now I will adjust it. So now you can see that it is between 6 to 12 where it should be. So now everything is perfect. I have showed you the settings, and I have also showed you the recording level, that it is between 0 to 12, perfectly around 6. So now I will stop I will stop monitoring the microphone. And now, okay, one last thing is the project rate. So project rate is basically how much quality you want to retain of your audio that is being captured by your microphone. So I keep it at 48,000, but if you want to go higher, if you want a more rich kind of an audio quality, then you can go as much high as you want. But I don't think I need that much of a high quality, so I keep it at 48,000. But it's completely up to you. And one more thing, the more you increase the project rate, the more the size of the file will be. So keep that in mind. Now let's quickly record an audio. Hey guys, what's up? This is an audio test where I will be showing how I edit my audios, what effects I use, and what are the settings that I will be applying on it to make it sound like what you hear in my videos. Okay, I'm still fumbling. The fumbling is not yet over. Okay, never mind. So the first thing I will do is I will reduce the noise from this audio. So you can see this part that there is noise. So at the front you are not seeing any noise, so I'm not selecting, but if you see, you can select it from the front only, but since I'm not seeing it in the front, I'm selecting it from the back. I'm selecting this much. So I'm going to effects and then noise reduction, and then get noise profile. So after that, here's the select. You need to click on that. This will select the whole audio, and then go to effects and again noise reduction. So now you will click on this OK. These values, these are all what should I say, preset values you can say, and you don't need to change anything, because until and unless you are a professional, these are the best settings to go with. So I'm not a professional, I go with these settings only. So I will just click on OK, and the noise is significantly reduced. It will not be completely erased, but it will be significantly reduced. So after noise reduction, the next thing is amplify. Now before amplifying it, I want to show you. You can see that my whole audio is selected. Keep in check that except for noise reduction get profile, I mean when you are getting the noise reduction profile, everything you apply should be on the whole audio and not a part of the audio. So my whole audio is selected, and now I'm clicking on amplify. So this is also a value that is given by the Audacity. It will change depending on your audio. It's not like that this is a preset value or something. It will change depending on your audio. They automatically scan your audio, and according to that they give you a value. This is not a preset value. The noise reduction value was a preset one. Now you can click on this. Okay, so you clicked it, and now you can see that these waves are getting way too high. We will correct it later, but for now let's leave it. The next effect that we are going to be using is the compressor. So you need to select compressor, and then again these are all values given by the Audacity itself, so I'm not changing it. I will just click on OK. So now it's amplified as well as compressed. Now the next thing that I will do is filter curve. So here is the filter curve. Now here I need to go to manage and then factory presets. I will be applying 3 presets, that is the bass boost, treble boost, and low roll off for speech. Now if you think that your audios that are recorded with your microphone contains a lot of bass, then you don't need to use bass boost, but I will suggest you to go with treble boost and low roll off for speech for every voiceover that you make, because I think low roll off for speech and treble boost makes the audio much more clear. So the first thing that I will be applying is bass boost, and I will be clicking on OK, and after that I will be going to filter curve again, and now I will select treble boost. Now after the treble boost is done, I will go to filter curve and again go to factory presets, and the last thing and the very important thing, if you don't want to apply bass boost and treble boost, it's completely okay, it's completely up to you, but you should definitely use low roll off for speech, because this is definitely a game changer. This makes the vocals very clear and make it like what you hear in my videos. That's long story short. So low roll off for speech has been applied, and now I will be applying normalize. So normalize is basically, it's bringing down the peak amplitude by 1 decibel. So that's it. Again, this is the preset value. I'm just clicking OK because I'm not a professional and I use these settings only, the preset values only, to make my audio sound like what you hear in my videos. So after I am done with normalize, I will be coming to limiter. So here you need to select hard limit, and these are all presets, you don't need to change. Now why hard limit? Because hard limit will basically restrict the overall these peaks to -3 decibels. I'm sorry, I'm saying degrees. What the hell happening? Okay, so these peaks will be reduced to -3 decibels. So even if you are hearing something like I'm shouting or something like that, it will be in range so that it won't hurt your ears while you are hearing that. So that's why I use hard limit, and these are the presets for the hard limit. I'm not changing that, I'm just clicking on OK. So now you can see these peaks are being cut, and now it won't be hurting your ears anymore. So these are basically done, but we will apply noise reduction one more time. See, as we amplified, compressed and added so many effects, this noise part also got some amplification and compressing, so we need to reduce this. So again we need to select this part and then go to noise reduction, and we will select get noise profile, and after that we will select the whole audio again, and then go to effect and then go to noise reduction and click on OK. So now the noise is finally reduced. So oh, and one last thing, before saving the audio you need to come here and export as wave, because it will retain the audio quality as it is, as you are hearing in this part. If you play it and you hear the audio quality, whatever audio quality you are hearing, it will retain every part of it in wave form. In other forms sometimes the quality gets deteriorated, so that's why I am recommending waveform. Okay, so this is it for this video. You just learned how I edit my audios, and if you want a full tutorial on Audacity, I will be more than happy to provide it. Just let me know in the comment section. And as always, I will be catching you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.